नमस्कार, मैं हूं आपके साथ रोहित। अल्लू अर्जुन की फिल्म पुष्पा ने हर तरफ भौकाल मचाया हुआ है। फिल्म को बॉक्स ऑफिस पर तो शानदार रिस्पांस मिल ही रहा है, दूसरी तरफ पुष्पा का क्रेज बड़ी बड़ी हस्तियों पर भी देखने को मिल रहा है। जहां कुछ दिनों पहले भारतीय क्रिकेट टीम के ऑलराउंडर रविंद्र जडेजा ने अपने सोशल मीडिया अकाउंट पर पुष्पा से जुड़ी एक रील वीडियो शेयर की थी, वहीं ऑस्ट्रेलियाई क्रिकेट टीम के शानदार ओपनर बल्लेबाज डेविड वार्नर पर भी पुष्पा का क्रेज सर चढ़कर बोला था। उन्होंने भी इंस्टाग्राम पर पुष्पा से जुड़ा एक वीडियो शेयर किया था, जो कि काफी वायरल हुआ था। अब उसी कड़ी में भारतीय क्रिकेट टीम के ओपनर बल्लेबाज शिखर धवन भी पुष्पा के दीवाने हो गए हैं। फिलहाल शिखर धवन इस समय वनडे मैच की तैयारी में जुटे हुए हैं। वो दक्षिण अफ्रीका के खिलाफ वनडे सीरीज में खेलने के लिए तैयार हैं। धवन सोशल मीडिया पर काफ़ी एक्टिव रहते हैं। वो अपने सोशल मीडिया पर फ्री टाइम में कई फोटो और वीडियो शेयर करते रहते हैं। हाल ही में उन्होंने एक वीडियो शेयर किया है जिसमें वो एक्टिंग करते हुए नजर आ रहे हैं। धवन के इस वीडियो को सोशल मीडिया पर खूब पसंद किया जा रहा है। दिलचस्प बात यह है कि इसमें वो साउथ के एक्टर अल्लू अर्जुन की एक्टिंग करते हुए नजर आ रहे हैं। हाल ही में साउथ की फिल्म पुष्पा रिलीज हुई है। ये हिंदी में भी डब हुई है। इसके रिलीज होते ही अल्लू अर्जुन का किरदार पुष्पा चर्चा में आ गया। वो इस फिल्म में मुख्य किरदार में दिखे। पुष्पा की एक्टिंग कई क्रिकेटर्स कर चुके हैं। धवन ने भी अल्लू अर्जुन के डायलॉग पर एक्टिंग की। इसका वीडियो उन्होंने अपने इंस्टाग्राम पर शेयर किया है। इसके साथ उन्होंने कैप्शन में लिखा, गब्बर पुष्पा। बता दें कि शिखर धवन का ये वीडियो सोशल मीडिया पर काफ़ी पसंद किया जा रहा है। लोग जमकर इस पर अपने रिएक्शंस दे रहे हैं। बात करें पुष्पा की, तो इस फिल्म को शिवकुमार ने डायरेक्ट किया है। फिल्म ने वर्ल्ड वाइड बॉक्स ऑफिस पर 300 करोड़ का आंकड़ा पार कर लिया है। वहीं हिंदी बेल्ट में यह फिल्म 80 करोड़ का आंकड़ा पार कर चुकी है। बताते चले कि 14 जनवरी को फिल्म का हिंदी वर्जन OTT प्लेटफॉर्म अमेजन प्राइम वीडियो पर भी रिलीज किया जाएगा। वैसे आपका इस खबर पर क्या कुछ कहना है? अपनी राय हमें कमेंट कर जरूर बताएं।
Film actor Allu Arjun is a South Indian film actor. Today, Wikipedia says Allu Arjun is an Indian actor who primarily works in a particular industry, or Rashmika Mandanna is an Indian actress who primarily works. I think there is an insane amount of respect and appreciation for all kinds of films. I have seen that, from the time I have been here, I've seen that we have welcomed all kinds of movies. And I'm not saying about us, I'm talking about the Indian audience. While I speak to you, there's a friend who's an RJ in Punjab who told me that, listen, please tell them that we are excited to watch the movie. I have a 9-year-old niece who told me when Sitima released that, it's Allu versus Sallu. I said, how did you know? So these are things, when you say that am I really, do really people love me that much? There is an insane amount of love maybe which you will get to see with this film. I want to know, do you see the changing shifts in the industries and the respect that is given to each other?
Let her speak, then I'll speak.
Yeah, both of you.
I think there is an extreme, as in the last decade, I think we've seen such a shift in our cinema, in our field. I've just entered the industry in 4 years, but I've seen so much happening before I entered, and when I'm a part of Indian cinema now, and I can't be proud of it. I couldn't have entered a better time. I think this is the perfect time that I'm in the industry, because I see, like you said, the languages are, merging together. We're having pan-India releases. It's going to be, like Sir said, Indian films rather than South India film or, a Bollywood film. It's not going to do that anymore. In a couple of years, I think it's just going to be Indian cinema.
Yeah.
Probably we're going to go globally, dubbing our film in their languages. So we just need to see the reach. I think we should always experiment with that. But I think it's fascinating, and it's super, it's amazing to see all people just appreciate content now. People just want good content. People want good filmmaking, and when you give it, people appreciate it and they make it their own.
Absolutely.
It's a very interesting. What's your name? Sorry.
Nayandeep.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
You're very mature for your age. I appreciate it. It's a very wonderful question that you asked, by the way. You should see cinema, how it's running, how the trends have been running in the last 10 years. Like I'm saying in the 2000s, it's a very clear back between the South cinema and North cinema. Let's be honest about it. And then if you see the entire 2010s, the bridges, there have been beautiful bridges, thanks to people like Manish ji, who have bridged those gaps. And now everybody's getting familiar with each other's cinema. And I'm telling you, from the next decade onwards, from the 2020s, the lines will be so blurry that it will not matter where it comes from. It is only the content that will matter. There will not be South actors, North actors. It will all be about Indian cinema growing. And I'm telling you, with the wonderful platforms that have opened like OTTs, there's so many set of new filmmakers, directors, actors, technicians. This has opened up amazing horizons for us in entertainment industry. And we as Indian entertainment industry, not just cinema, we as Indian entertainment industry are going to be a very huge, or probably the biggest players in the next decade. And I'm very positive as a country we will go up.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
We'll
Rashmika,
take one last question. Yeah?
I also had one question for
Yeah, I'll
Rashmika,
come.
small
Achha,
one.
sorry, yeah, come.
So Rashmika, your movies, Hindi movies are also releasing, and there is a pan-India approach to all the films that you've done, whether it's Geeta Govindam also and Dear Comrade, which people have watched. How do you see, I have met people who are from South, now that we are meeting quite often. There's a sense of warmth, and there's a sense of imagery on screen. And it's very different, How do you see those two worlds mixing when you do films like these?
As in, I think for us, for me, I can speak only for myself, and for me, as much of fame and the glamour there is out there, for me, it's me doing good work and good content, and me doing the best I can in a film that I'm a part of. Me playing Srivalli, I can't believe that I did some character like this, and it's so special. And I think this film is my career's biggest film. And I've done the best I could do in this film. So for me, when I choose characters, when I work in a different industry, I'm just doing the best I can at that point of time. I don't look at, oh my God, this is happening, that is happening, this I'll be seen, like that I'll be seen. It's not that. For me, it's my characters, it's my game, it's my play area, so I'll do so.
All the best, actually.